Good morning, children. And now today we are going to see the answers for 7th Standard Geography, Chapter 1, first lesson. 7th Standard Geography lesson, Chapter 1, the first lesson. That is the interior of the earth. Shall we start, children? Are you ready? Okay. First exercise is choose the correct answer. Knife is made up of dash. The options they would have given 4. Among them, the correct answer is nickel and ferrous. Question number 2. Earthquake and volcanic eruption occur near the edges of dash. The correct answer is mountain. Third one is the magnitude of an earthquake is measured by dash. The correct answer is B, Richter scale. Question number 4. The narrow pipe through which magma flows out is called a dash. The correct answer is A, vent. And the fifth one, lava cones are dash. The correct answer is A, mountains of accumulation. And children, you just listen the question, 6th question you are not having in your book. Okay. The 6th question, it's extra question they would have given for you. You just note it down. The top of the cone of a volcanic mountain has a depression known as the dash. The correct answer is A, crater. And the 7th one, in your book it is 6th question. Okay. Dash belt is known as the ring of fire. The correct answer is A, Pacific. Now, we'll pass on to fill in the blanks. Exercise 2. Roman letter 2, fill in the blanks. Question number 1. The core is separated from the mantle by a boundary called dash. Answer is Weichert-Gutenberg discontinuity. Question number 2. The earthquake waves are recorded by an instrument known as dash. The answer is very good. Someone is saying seismograph. And the third question. Magma rises to the surface and spreads over a vast area is known as dash. The correct answer is fissure eruption. And question number 4. An example for active volcano dash. The answer is St. Helens of USA. ST abdi potangana, that is Saint you have to say. St. Helens of USA. It is in USA, United States of America. Okay. And question number 5. Seismology is the study of dash. Yes, the answer is earthquake. And now, Roman letter 3, circle the odd one. You have to circle which one is odd one. Okay. Now, question number 1. Crust, magma, core and mantle. The answer is magma. And question number 2. Focus, epicenter, vent, seismic waves. Answer is vent. Third one. Question number 3. Uttarkashi, Chamoli, Koina, Krakatau. The answer is Krakatau. Question number 4. Lava, caldera, silica and crater. The answer is silica. Question number 5. Stromboli, Helens, Hawaii, Fujiyama. The answer is Fujiyama. Now, we'll pass on to Roman letter 4, that is match the following. In the left hand side you have A. The A side I'll say that words earthquake, Sima, Pacific Ring of Fire, tsunami, Mount Kenya. And in this right hand side, that is B, the words are Japanese term, Africa, sudden movement, silica and magnesium, and world volcanoes. Here, the correct answer you have to match with that. Okay. First one, the earthquake. Earthquake is a sudden movement. Roman letter 3, B side la irukra third one, earthquake, sudden movement. And second, Sima, it is silica and magnesium. Silica plus magnesium, Si, silica, Ma, magnesium. That only Sima. Okay. Third one, Pacific Ring of Fire. For that, the answer is world volcanoes. Among all the world volcanoes, the biggest one, the largest one is the area, the Pacific Ring of Fire. Okay. Fourth one, tsunami. It is the Japanese term. The word tsunami, it came from Japanese word. And the fifth one, Mount Kenya, it is in Africa. And Roman letter 5. Consider the following statement and tick the appropriate answer. For that, question number 1, assertion. Assertion means A and reason is R. The sentence are, the structure of the earth may be compared to that of an apple. The structure of the earth may be compared to that of an apple. The reason is the interior of the earth consists of crust, mantle and core. Among the 4 A, B, C, D the options, the correct answer is A. That is A and R are correct and A explains R. Okay. And question number 2. Assertion. The Pacific Ocean includes 2/3 of the world's volcanoes, and the reason is the boundary along the eastern and western coast areas of the Pacific Ocean is known as the Pacific Ring of Fire. Among the 4 options, the correct answer is A. That is A and R are correct and A explains R. Okay. Now we'll pass on to Roman letter 6, that is answer in a word. For that, the question number 1. Question number 1, first question is, name the outermost layer of the earth. Answer is crust. Question number 2, what is Cl? Answer is silica and alumina. Together it is called as Cl. Question number 3, name the movement of the earth's lithospheric plates. The answer is tectonic movements. Question number 4, give an example of extinct volcano. The answer is Mount Popa of Myanmar. And Roman letter 7. Answer the following briefly. The first question is, what is mantle? Yeah, the answer is, the layer of the earth beneath the crust is called the mantle. It is separated from the crust by a boundary called Mohorovic discontinuity. Okay. Question number 2. Write a note on the core of the earth. The answer is, the innermost layer of the earth is called the core. It is also known as barysphere. It is separated from the mantle by a boundary called Bichat-Gutenberg discontinuity. The core is also divided into 2 parts. The outer core, which is rich in iron, is in liquid state. The inner core, composed of nickel and ferrous, that is knife, is solid in state. So you have to answer like this. This is brief answer. Okay. And the third question, define earthquake. The answer is, a sudden movement of a portion of the earth's crust which produces a shaking or trembling is known as an earthquake. And question number 4. What is seismograph? Answer is, the earthquake waves are recorded by an instrument known as seismograph. And question number 5. What is a volcano? The answer is, a volcano is a vent or an opening of the earth in the earth's crust through which hot magma erupts from deep below the surface. The opening is usually circular in form. It is called as a volcano. Okay. And question number 6. Name the 3 types of volcanoes based on shape. The answer. On the basis of shape, there are 3 types of volcanoes. They are shield volcano, cinder cone volcano, and composite volcano. Okay. And Roman letter 8, give reason. In give reason, you have 2 questions. First one we'll see. Question number 1. No one has been able to take samples from the interior of the earth. Here children, they would have given the statement. The question is the statement. You have to answer it. Why? The reason. Understand? That is called as give reason. Okay. So, here the question, the sentence is, statement is, no one has been able to take samples from the interior of the earth. The answer is, the innermost layer of the earth is called the core. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. So, no one has been able to take samples from the interior of the earth. Can you able to follow how to answer the give reason? They are asking, we cannot able to, no one can able to go interior of the earth. Adoda answer da idu. Okay, yeah. Because it is, the central core has a very high temperature and pressure. That is the answer. So, no one can able to take samples. Understand? And question number 2. The continent crust is less dense than the oceanic crust. Answer. Despite greater thickness, the continental crust is less dense than the oceanic crust because it is made of both light and dense rocks types. Can you able to follow? Have you understand children? And now, next one. Distinguish between. Children, you have to write the distinguish between like this tabular column. Then only it will be easy for you to learn. Okay. Question number 1, you have to differentiate, that is distinguish between CL and CIMA. Okay. First point, in CL, the upper part of the earth crust. CL is the upper part of the earth's crust and CIMA is the lower part of the earth crust. And in CL, second point, the CL has granite rocks and forms continents. And in CIMA, it is continuous zone of denser basaltic rocks forming ocean floor. And in CL, the third point is, CL has silica and alumina referred to as CL. Silica plus alumina, it is CL. CIMA is silica plus magnesium, is called CIMA. So this is first distinguish between. And question number 2. Active volcano and dormant volcano. Answer. One side you have active volcano and another dormant volcano, tabular column. In active volcano, the first point, active volcanoes erupt frequently. Frequently in the sense adikadi. Active. ஆக்டிவ்னாலே உங்களுக்கே தெரியும் எப்படி சுறுசுறுப்பாக இருக்கிறது. அந்த மாதிரி வல்கனோஸ் எப்படி இருக்கான், அப்படியே ஆக்டிவ். எப்போ பார்த்தாலும் அந்த அந்த மவுண்டன் வந்து வெடிச்சு செதறிட்டே இருக்கும். அதான் ஆக்டிவ் வல்கனோஸ் எரப்ட் ஃப்ரீக்வெண்ட்லி. டார்மண்ட் வல்கனோ. Dormant volcanoes have shown no sign of activity for many years but maybe become active at a time. This dormant volcano, it is otherwise called a sleeping volcano. While I am taking the lesson, I told you. Understand? Dormant volcano is or else it is called a sleeping volcano. So, this dormant volcano will sleep. Sleep na thoongite irukuma. Not like that. It is silent. It won't be erupt. But one day or other, It will become active at any time. Okay. Example for active volcano is St. Helens in USA, Pinatubo in Philippines. Example for dormant volcano is Mount Fujiyama in Japan, Mount Krakatau of Indonesia. And now Roman letter 10. Answer the following questions in detail. You have 3 detailed questions. The first one, write about the effects of an earthquake. Earthquake vanda ennalla effect agudhu? What are the effects, the results? Understand? Now we'll see. Answer. First point. Children, for a paragraph answer, detailed answer, you have to write the answer in points, not in a paragraph. Paragraph madri you should not write. Point by point you have to write. Then only it will be easy for you to learn and it will be easy for the examiner to correct your paper. Okay? First one. First point. Earthquakes may cause changes in the earth's surface. Vibrations often set landslides in mountainous regions. Point 2. A greater danger in an earthquake is the falling of buildings. Earthquake vanda building ella vilunduronla, that only. And third one. Fire is another greater danger. Underground water system is naturally disturbed by such movements. And point 4. An earthquake which originates below or near the sea causes great disturbances in the water. And fifth point. Tsunami, a Japanese term, is the name given to the huge wave caused in the sea by an earthquake. And now, question number 2. Describe the classification of volcanoes based on the eruption. Answer. This is also you have to write by points. The first point. Volcanoes are also grouped according to their periodicity of eruptions such as active, dormant and extinct. These names refer to the state of activity rather than the types of volcanoes. Third point, active volcanoes that erupt frequently are called active volcanoes. Most of the active volcanoes lie in the Pacific Ring of Fire belt, which lies along the Pacific coast. Fourth point, Mount Stromboli in Mediterranean Sea, St. Helens in USA, Pinatubo in Philippines. These are the example for the active volcano. Okay. And dormant volcano. Dormant volcanoes have shown no sign of activity for many years, but they may become active at any time. It also called sleeping volcano. Already I told you. And for that the example is Vesuvius mountain of Italy, Mount Fujiyama in Japan, Mount Krakatau of Indonesia are famous examples of this dormant volcano. And seventh point is about extinct volcano. Extinct, the top of extinct volcanic mountains have been eroded. Mount Popa of Myanmar and Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya of Africa. Both Kilimanjaro and Kenya, both of them, they are in Africa, are examples of extinct volcano. This extinct volcano, it is otherwise called as dead volcanoes. Understand? I explained already. Okay. Have you understand, children? So, question number 3 is over and we'll pass on to next one. Roman letter 11, that is HOTS. Hot question. Question number 1. The earth's interior is very hot. Why? The answer is, the innermost layer of the earth called the core has 2 parts, the outer core and the inner core. Second point, the outer core is rich in iron and is in liquid state. Third point, the inner core is made of nickel and ferrous, which is in solid state. Fourth point, the central core has very high temperature and pressure. Now, question number 2. Are volcanoes destructive or constructive? Now, volcanoes are, already I explained you, volcanoes are both destructive and also constructive. The points we'll see now. Answer. Volcanoes are constructive and destructive. First one, constructive effects. Merits, we are saying no. Advantages, we can say merits. Adala solromla. That only constructive effects. First point, volcanoes provide nutrients to the surrounding soil as volcanic ash contains minerals beneficial to plants. And second point, some plateaus and plains are formed due to volcanic eruption. And the third point, they cool off the earth, removing heat from the interior. And now the destructive effects. They cause earthquakes, fast floods, mudslides and rockfalls. And second point, dust and ash that come out of volcanoes are very harmful to living things. And in HOTS, question number 3, how does volcano make an island? The answer is, some volcanoes are found under oceans. If an underwater volcano keeps erupting, it can rise above the ocean surface and thus as island is formed. This is the answer for that. Now, this is question number 12. Roman letter 12. This is activity we can do in the class, but even though if you are having in your book page number 152, you have this picture in your page number, in your textbook, page number 153. Here, label the parts of volcano. Here they would have given the boxes. In the boxes you have to write the names. At the top you have ash clouds, and in the right hand side you have ashfall, down to that vent, and down to that side vent, and down to that conduit, that is pipe, and magma chamber, and the opposite side, that is crater, lava flow and rock layers. Children, you can draw in the classwork. While you are coming to the classes, regular classes, you can draw this in your classwork. Okay. And we have the map, that is on the outline map of the world, mark the Pacific Ring of Fire. We can do it in our regular classes. Understand? I can teach you. Okay, children. The first lesson exercises all over. Learn well, thorough it, memorize it. First you just learn all the objectives, then short answers, and then paragraph answer. Per day you learn one question. It's easy for you. Okay, children. Thank you. Bye.